Hey everyone, how's it going? You're now dealing with Donnie. Um, First off, do you have a problem with this set that I have going on back here? Because if you do, I need you to send your recommendations on what you want to see. Um, I've already got something in mind, but this is where a few weeks ago I said that there was going to be prizes, and this is where the meat and potatoes come out. If you send a recommendation of what you would like to see on set, or what you would like to see me do on the show, you've got the chance to win one of my brand new Donnie Vegas t-shirts and one of my new 8x10s. I think they're 8x10s. Yes. 10x8. No, 8x10. Alright. Cool. Gonna get into a few questions. Let's see here. Oh. What is your favorite wrestling match of all time? Well, I'm not going to say it's one that I'm involved in because that's obviously not true. But that's a very interesting question. I'd have to say pretty much anything that involved Bret Hart. The Iron Man match from WrestleMania 12. I don't know. I'd have to watch some stuff over to be able to actually answer. Oh, my cameraman's phone's going off. He's got a text message. He's got a T-bomb. Yeah, I would say the Iron Man match from WrestleMania 12. But I'll get back to you in a few weeks about that. Did you want to answer that? He's shaking his head no. You know, his New Year's resolution was not beyond... He didn't want his face to be seen, but I might have to change that in the coming weeks. What am I closing this for? I need to answer another question. I know my eyes aren't that bad, but... Career goals. Where would you like to wrestle? That's a good one. That's a very good one. Where would I like to wrestle? I've always had a real interest in wrestling in Mexico. I like the style. It's something I definitely like to get used to. Of course, I'd be looking for bookings there. I'm not begging here, but book me. I'm free. Not free, but I'm available. When I say available, that means I want to have the bookings. I need the book. Alright. I'd like to be booked. I'll be sending out emails in the coming months anyway to some other promotions to widen my horizon. I've always been a big fan of the Lucha Libre scene. It's Japanese as well. I think we all have the same goal in mind when we talk about being a professional wrestler. Everybody wants to make it to the big time because, well, it all depends on your reasoning behind wanting to make it there. I know what mine are. Another question. How long did it take you to realize that you wanted to be a professional wrestler? Obviously not when I was in diapers, but I'd say elementary school when I started really getting into the aspect of having friends around who enjoyed the product as well, that wanted to do outside wrestling. I won't use other terms for it. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't like that term. But that's when I really got into the collecting the action figures and the whole, yay, I want to be Hulk Hogan, even though, well, they're not 24 inches yet, but I'm getting there. Just kidding. But that's when I started to realize that it was a dream that I had to chase. Of course, anything else that I would be doing in my life from now on would come in second place to wrestling, because wrestling is always number one. Whether I was a construction worker or, working at the local convenience store that's a hole in the wall, it wouldn't matter. It would always come second to wrestling. That's where my passion lies. Got one more here. Do you see... Do I see more wrestlers with different character making it to the big time. I think characters are starting to be developed more on a national level. I do. We've got all kinds of great characters, independent and nationwide, and in all the other scenes as well. There's a vast majority. It's never too late to tweak a character either. I know a lot of people think that certain characters get boring after a while, but you have to remember, if it's making you money, it can't be very boring because somebody is contributing to that. So it's never too late. It's always good to have character, but if you want to change things up, that's never a bad thing either. In closing, I'm going to say again, send your messages, your tweets. Doesn't really matter. I want to hear from you though, in any way, shape, or form. Let me know what you think. Like I said earlier about the set, I want to know what you guys want to see on here. This is a show I'm doing for you guys, not for me. I want to do it for you guys. It's also nice to get my name out there too, but it's for you guys. D_Sims85@hotmail.com. Let me know what you think. You can win t-shirts, 8x10s, there'll be some other stuff. The set is coming. I know you think that I'm bullcrapping, but I'm not. It's just getting it together seems to be a work in progress, but it will happen. For now, you've been dealing with Donnie. Keep on rocking in the free world, and do. See you later.